Welcome into the fourth place wildcard playoff today in the Rizzos World Cup qualifiers. Today, it's the 10 seed Finland and the 1 seed Colombia. Finland gets the kickoff. Here we go in the first half. We're at Volkswagen Arena here. Beautiful day for some football as Walta early in for Finland. Finland trying to get something started. Antman has it taken away. Walta takes it right back. Antman over to Markiev. Will they take a shot? Walta has it taken away. Arias comes up with possession for Colombia. Arias has it now. Crossover. Who's there? They've got two Colombian players there. It's Luis Diaz crossing it in. Header! Into the near post. It's Arias and a 1-0 lead Colombia. In the perfect spot. Arias, listen to the Colombian fans on the near side where we're at. And there they are. It's 1-0. Perfectly weighted pass. It's right on the top. And the header, he gets 0.53 seconds of hang time and a beautiful header into the near post from where we're at. 1-0. And Finland kicks it right back off. Markiev to Suhonen. Suhonen, Karenin. Karenin scored 2 in their match against Senegal. And Lerma takes it away. James Rodriguez looking to start a counter-attack. Here they go. Puerta. Counter on for Colombia. Luis Diaz on it now. Arias across. Colombia on a counter. They got men in the area. Puerta saved! And it's a corner for Colombia. Good save there from Hurateki. Beautiful shot. And Hurateki just did not have help or anything. He's going to have to work a lot today. This is how it's going to start. Here's a corner starting. They got a man up. James will cross it into the box. Munoz heads it down. This will be a goal kick as it goes wide on the far post for Colombia. So a goal kick now. It's rolled to Tenno. Tenno giving it to Matinen. Suhonen crossing it over. Walta. Back to Antman. Markiev. Matinen. Over now. Tenno. Walta looking for a through. It's Karenin. Markiev. Allo. Good pass in. The offside flag will go up on the near side of the field. Got to be more aware, but it led him offside, and it had a chance there for Finland, but the attack fizzles out. 29th minute here, it's 1-0 Colombia. Antman gets the steal. Antman looking for something out. He gets through. Maybe a cross in. And it's going to be a throw in for Finland on the far side. They throw it in quick. Walta back to Antman. Walta. Oh! And it's wide! Paulo misses wide. Finland, the 10 seed, almost got one on the 1 seed. Would have been unbelievable if he could have got it. Colombia stays up 1-0. Here's the goal kick. Munoz. Sanchez trying to not lose possession on their own side of the field. It's Munoz. Sanchez. Lerma. Sanchez back to Lerma. Lerma up to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez gives it to Luis Diaz. It's Puerta. Puerta heads it over. Suarez in on the far side of the box. Suarez looking. Arias to Puerta. An open Puerta goes into the middle. James Rodriguez. He kicked the defender and he couldn't get a shot off. And the attack fizzles for Colombia. Huerta gets the attack is still there for Colombia. James Rodriguez just right at Hideki. Munoz heads it over, and they are going to call that halftime here in this one. Colombia barely holding a 1-0 lead, as it was Arias in the early moments of this game who scored it. It's 1-0 Colombia. Halftime here from Germany. We'll send you to the halftime show. Welcome to the halftime show here for Colombia and Finland. So it's Colombia 1 and Finland 0. Finland has shown resilience. They had one shot in that first half. It wasn't able to get in, as Finland could have just had something go their way. They just didn't have it go their way. It was but Colombia's goal looked really good. It was a cross in on a header, and the header was perfect. The header was perfect, and it was just able to get them the lead, and that's where we stand right now. Finland was able to fizzle out Colombian attacks pretty nicely, but Colombia was also able to fizzle out Finland's attacks nicely, only allowing one shot in that first half. And that's just what Colombian fans wanted, as they are just 2 wins away from getting into this Rizzos World Cup. But Finland can easily tie this game if they just get their attacks going, if they just are able to move it over. And we'll show you some highlights from this first half right now. Goal from Colombia. It was a cross in from the near side from where we were at, and a header to the near post. And there's the Colombian fan. Chance of making it 2-0 right here, but a nice save from Hideki right there, and he's able to punch it out, give Colombia there was a corner chance for Colombia. It stays 1, and a header from Daniel Munoz goes wide. It stays 1-0 after that header, nothing else for Colombia. The last we could give you is this chance to tie for the game. It was Poach Apollo, and he just misses wide off the outside far post netting from where we were at. He tried to curl it in from the ground. He wasn't able to, and that's how the second half underway here. It's Colombia 1 and Finland 0. Colombia starts with possession here in this second half. Johan Mojica. It's Arias. Colombia trying to get up 2-0. Pojan Paulo takes it away. And Antman gives it to Karenin. Karenin to Honen. Finland had a good attack here. Allo back. Lerma takes it away. 7 minutes into this first half. Into the second half, my bad. It's a 1-0 Colombia lead. 10-0. Maitinen gives it over. Markiev. Maitinen. Markiev. Allo gets it taken away. Luis Diaz will start a counter-attack here, trying to make it 2-0 Colombia. He goes over. Arias bangs it down with his head. Arias trying to get his second. Suarez! That was a banger! It was a beauty from all around. It's 2-0 Colombia. A perfect shot. Suarez. Colombian fans can start to cheer now. Everything about it was beautiful. What a shot. Perfect shot, top corner on the far post. Colombia, 2-0. The 1 seed for a reason right now. 62nd minute, Colombia 2, Finland 0. Karenin, Johan Paulo, Antman. One shot so far for Finland. Walta taken down. And this will be a throw-in for Finland. Substitution for Colombia. Puerta comes off. Rizzos will come on for Colombia. Antman will throw it in for Colombia. Inside pass. Karanin. Paulo. Paulo rolls it, and Vargas is able to retrieve it. Johan Mojica on it now, approach 70 minutes. We're 20 minutes away from this one being over. 2-0 Colombia. Flag stays down on Arias. Arias on the near side, crosses it in. Luis Diaz, shot is blocked. James stays with the ball. Colombia with possession. It's saved. Hradecki, corner Colombia. Substitution now for Finland. Suhonen will come off. Valakari will come on as Finland are down 2-0. Finland has more passes. Colombia more accuracy on their passes as the header is no good. And it'll be a Colombia throw-in. Suarez. James Rodriguez taken away by Antman. Walta looking for something down the field. There's Karanin in for Finland. Trying to make something happen. Here's a header. Paulo misses his second shot. Nothing for Finland yet. Richard Rios. Munoz. Arias. Suarez. Right on cue. Arias. It's James Rodriguez. Luis Diaz saved. Hradecki again. 2 minutes left. Maitinen on, Maitinen off. And for Colombia, it's Rodriguez off, Carrascal on. Luis Diaz. Paulo takes it away. And 2 minutes of stoppage time added for Finland here. Markiev right down the pitch. Here is Paulo trying to make it their first goal, and he does. Finland in the near post, 2-1. The goalie needs to let him get it. It's Paulo. The 10 seeds got their first goal, 2-1. And he rolls it in after his third shot of the day. But it's probably not going to be enough for Finland. On Paulo. As soon as it kicks off, I think we should hear final whistle. And we will. It's over. Colombia is going to be a win away from the tournament as they win it 2-1 over the 10 seed in this wild card playoff, Finland. A great match. Finland were able to keep it close for the most part. Just Colombia was too far away for Finland to come back. It's a 2-1 win for Colombia. We'll see you in the post-game show. Colombia 2, Finland 1. That's all, folks. Welcome to the post-game show. So with that match just wraps up. Colombia gets a 2-1 victory, and that is a good win for Colombia. They needed momentum. They were able to keep Finland out of their box for most of the game. A great performance from Joel Paulo. He had an 8.6 match performance rating. But Finland had the player of the game. It's Johan Arias with a perfect 10.0 total rating. He is your player of the match today. He had a goal and an assist. He was effective on his side of the field. And he had 2 of Colombia's 9 shots. His perfect. He was great today, and he had 12 passes. His pass accuracy was 100%. He had no offsides. He had no fouls committed. He did have one possession lost. Did not win a possession, but that's okay. Finland's top performer today was Johan Polan Palo. He had 3 shots. He had 3 of Finland's 4 shots. He had 67% shot accuracy, and he had Finland's only goal today. And it's just really heartbreaking to see Finland go out of this tournament, and especially how good they've done. So they did this tournament, and it's just sad. And now we'll get you on to the highlights. And in stoppage time, it was Joel Polan Palo making it 2-1 in a good. It was a good goal. It was just a very well led attack for Finland, and a big corner from Colombia early in the first half to try and make it 2-0. Shot goes wide on a header from Daniel Munoz. The score would stay 1-0 up to that point. Finland would have more attacks later on in this one after that. It was Finland's only chance at the second in the first half, and now you just think of what could have been as that shot goes wide on the far post on our broadcast side. Finland, if they make that goal later, would have made it 2-2. If that goal is in, but just a big miss for Finland there. Heartbreaking for them. There was the second goal for Colombia by Suarez. It was a pass to the middle, right outside the box. It was an absolute beauty to the top corner of the net. 2-0 it made the score, and that is what basically what clinched Colombia the game. Right there, beautiful shot, top bins, 2-0 it made the score, and Finland couldn't recover. And in stoppage time, it was Joel Polan Palo making it 2-1 in a good. It was a good goal. It was just a very well led attack for Finland.